In today's exciting video, the owl has completely invaded Avatar World. Yes, the owl from the 99 Nights Forest. Hello, my besties. How are all of you doing? It's Jessy here. A very warm welcome to each and every one of you to yet another video. And hello, everyone. Today's video continues our exciting 99 Nights Forest story right here in Avatar World. So if you enjoy videos like this, hit the like button because a real bestie. Like this video before it even begins. If you're new, please subscribe. It's free and costs you nothing. And be sure to follow our secret Zap group because we're always chatting with you all there, my dear best. Because now we're about to dive into our routine. But first, how about we quickly review what went down in our previous routine, all right? All right, everyone, in our previous adventure, as you might recall, we all went camping with Professor Bella, and it was there that we made the astonishing discovery that we were actually in the famed 99 Nights Forest. Indeed, dear listeners, a dedicated worker from the forest shared with us the entire fascinating tale of the legendary walking deer. Besides, of course, pitching our tents and having a super fun camping trip. However, what we hadn't foreseen, dear friends, was that Professor Bella would certainly give everyone a big scare. Yes, she gave everyone a fright, and you'll have to watch that video to find out what happened. But if you've already seen it, now let's recount the tale of the 99 Nights Owl, because indeed, folks, this is precisely what today's video is all about. Now let's get our daily routine underway. In this routine, we will unveil the true tale of the 99 Nights Owl dwelling deep within the forest.
Ugh, it's so cold. Oh, it's really cold. Guys, what is happening here? Why is it so cold in the summer? Oh my goodness. I really have to wake up the teacher and inform everyone, don't you agree? Because it's absolutely freezing. Oh, Professor, good heavens, just what kind of feathers are these? Teacher! Miss Bella, wake up, teacher! It's really cold and there are feathers all over our campsite. Huh? What? Oh, can't you get conflict around here? But guys, is it just me or is it really, really cold? And what are these white feathers around here? They seem to be from a chicken or perhaps an owl.
Good morning, girls, but what is all this mess and so many feathers?
What in the world is happening here? Wow, it's quite chilly today, wouldn't you agree, girls?
That's true, Giovanna. This is very strange. And these feathers, did anyone see who brought them? There must be an explanation, of course, right, my girls? Wow, I haven't seen Mr. Gyro since last night. I wonder if he went to work. How strange.
True, teacher. But I'm already packing up my tent because I want to start the day. I love camping. Today's going to be so much fun. I simply can't grasp this sudden cold. And what could possibly be the reason these feathers have appeared here?
Indeed, children, this is quite curious, but it's simply nature at play, wouldn't you agree? Let's keep our camping going. There's so much amazing stuff we have to do today. Meanwhile, over on the other side of the forest, Mr. Gyro was thoroughly investigating the strange white feathers and the sudden onset of cold.
But this is truly peculiar, all this cold in the middle of summer. And these feathers also, this is all very strange. I'll definitely need to investigate and discover what's happening here. I just truly hope it isn't another hunter, because if that's the scenario, my dear friend, then truthfully, I genuinely won't be able to hold myself back.
I earnestly hope this isn't something supernatural, because I must confess, I'm feeling a little apprehensive.
Oh, but it must be all in my mind. It surely isn't anything supernatural. Such silly things are merely tales, isn't that right? Well then, let's keep on investigating to see if we can find out just exactly what is happening here. What is that noise, sir? It sounds like I just heard an owl. How peculiar. Let me examine it more closely, just a moment. Oh, what's that sound? If someone's trying to pull a prank on me, they're gonna be in big trouble. That noise sounded like it came from behind this tree. Did my ears deceive me? Let me just take a closer look over here. Wait a moment, let me observe. Oh, what on earth is that strange sound?
And so, besties, just like that, the forest ranger completely disappeared. Like magic, he was gone. But you'd be quite mistaken to assume that his absence went entirely unnoticed by everyone because...
But seriously, where on earth is Gyro? He was meant to arrive last night to clock in and relieve me for my shift, and he didn't even show up for breakfast this morning. I remember he was in charge of the girls' camping trip. Could he be there? I'd better swing by to see if everything's all right.
While Mr. Joachim was heading to the campsite, the girls and Professora Bella wasted no time at all and were already singing and having a great time around the campfire. Wow, Professora Bello, I love it when you play the acoustic guitar. It's so much fun. Oh, thank you, Jessy. Sing-along time is my favorite part, too.
Good evening, ladies. Pardon me, is everything well here? I'm looking for my friend Gyro. He's one of the forest guardians. Have you seen him by chance? He wears a bear hat, cape, and always has his flashlight.
Good evening, Mr. Gyro. Well, you know I haven't seen him at all since yesterday evening.
Since last night? That's quite strange. Mr. Gyro doesn't usually do that. He was scheduled to meet with me this morning to perform the changing of the guard.
Huh? Do you think Mr. Gyro is okay? Now I'm really worried. Oh my goodness, what on earth could have happened? Is he all right?
Girls, relax. Mr. Gyro is an adult. His absence likely has a valid reason.
Although I'm not so sure about that.
What do you mean you're not so sure? Oh no!
I don't know if you ladies have noticed, but it's not normal for it to be this cold on a summer night.
That's true, I certainly woke up feeling frozen today.
However, children, it's also common to experience cold fronts during the summer. Do keep that in mind, girls.
Yes, that's true, but remember that the forest sends signals. Oh, my name is So Joachim. I am the master guardian right here in this forest. I have been for a very long time, you know, and I am aware of some truly ancient tales concerning this very forest.
Are there legends of hauntings within this very forest?
Yes, but this particular story is one of the oldest among all the legends that echo through the forest of 99 Nights. In fact, the creature from this story makes even a deer flee in terror. If you want, I can tell it to you.
Yay! Another horror story, I love them!
No, not at all, children. Yesterday, I already played a prank on you all to demonstrate quite clearly that one should never recount scary stories right before bedtime.
Teacher, you are right. However, this story is well worth hearing for all visitors to the Forest of 99 Nights as it serves as a significant warning. And this then is the tale of the formidable and much feared white owl. And it is precisely this owl that makes even a deer flee in terror.
Makes the deer flee in terror, so this owl is a good guy? The super owl, always defending the weak and the downtrodden.
You meant the oppressed, didn't you? But no, this owl has absolutely nothing of a damsel in distress about her.
Professor, let him tell us the story of the owl. Maybe that way we can find out what happened to Mr. Gyro.
Well, well then. But before we get to that, I truly believe we ought to organize ourselves into search parties to find Mr. Gyro out in the forest.
Giovanna and I are able to go. We are the most courageous of all.
So, Mr. Joachim, along with Jeffrey and Giovanna, departed to search for Mr. Gyro. Will the girls find him? That's what we're about to find out.
Wow, the girls are so brave, aren't they, Professor? I wouldn't have the courage to go myself.
And moreover, they are incredibly intelligent girls. I am absolutely confident that Giovanna and Jessy will discover a method to successfully locate Mr. Gyro, ensuring his well-being and security.
Well, girls, to make our search effort more effective, it's best for us to separate. This strategy allows us to cover more ground in a shorter amount of time.
Split up? That doesn't seem very safe at all. I always notice in horror films that when characters go their separate ways, nothing good comes of it.
Well now, what an intelligent young lady we have here. Indeed, you have a valid point. It is certainly best that we all remain together to prevent any potential problems from arising. I believe we could begin right here, starting from this side.
Mr. Gyro, prepare yourself because we are definitely going to locate you. Investigation team mode has been activated.
But they had no idea what they were actually going to stumble upon?
Oh, I don't understand any of this. This is Gyro's favorite flashlight. He's never apart from it. Something is seriously wrong around here, wouldn't you say? This cold weather, Gyro's disappearance, it's impossible that the story of 99 Nights is unfolding here once more. Could the white owl truly be back? If I manage to get my hands on that white owl, I will personally deal with her myself.
Wait, an owl? What are you talking about? We don't understand anything. Is this connected to that legend of the white owl you were talking about earlier, sir?
Girls, we'd better head back to the campsite now.
Thus, they went back to the campsite.
And that is precisely how we came across Gyro's flashlight, lying right there amidst the forest.
So, could it really have something to do with that owl? Now I'm scared. Perhaps we should contact the police? Because if Gyro, an experienced forest guardian, got lost in the woods with that bird, just imagine what could happen to us.
Oh, if it is indeed the owl from the 99 Nights, not even the police will be able to handle her, you see.
Yesterday it was that deer story, now this owl. If I catch her, I'm going to find her, you hear?
Mr. Gyro, you guys.
Oh, guys, what if he's just trying to scare us, trying to pull another prank like yesterday, you know?
Kids, I truly don't know. This situation appears a bit more serious than yesterday's. He would never do such a thing to Mr. Gyro. The chief of the Guardians would absolutely never do that.
Indeed, I'd never joke about this. The Owl of 99 Nights is the most dangerous and darkest creature in this forest. They say that it spares no one. Therefore, it's best not to provoke it or joke around with it.
So what exactly is the story behind this owl? I really want to know how to defeat it. Do you know, sir?
So now I finally have permission to narrate the absolutely true story of the Owl of 99 Nights in this very forest.
Yes, please do share. We really need to save our friend Gyro. That way, we greatly increase our chances, everyone.
Alright then, I shall proceed to recount the authentic and terrifying saga of the Owl of 99 Nights in this ancient forest. It all began a very long time ago when scientists arrived in this forest, seeking a mysterious creature upon which to conduct their experiments. This creature was in fact a magical forest protector owl.
Well, what exactly did these scientists want with it then? I'm already doubting this story will have a happy ending. Ooh!
Indeed, what the scientists truly intended for it was absolutely nothing good at all, and this story is about to take a turn for the much, much darker.
Wow, even darker than the story of the standing deer? Is that even possible, guys? If some people are already losing sleep just hearing the tale of the standing deer, then just imagine the one about the owl.
Yeah, for real. Can you imagine how scary? Oh my gosh, just think. An owl? Haunted? That's actually true, isn't it?
The young women were truly eager to hear the full account of the Owl of 99 Nights of the Forest. Okay, let him tell the story. Even I'm curious this time.
Well, as I was saying, the scientists actually arrived here to meticulously study the magical forest protector owl. But they were not studying it freely in its natural habitat. They captured the owl and then transported it to their laboratory for conducting experiments. These experiments often inflicted pain and even subjected the poor owl to torture. They gathered samples, plucked feathers, and kept it exposed to bright light for extended periods, causing it to develop a strong aversion to light, much like the Owl of 99 Nights. But it didn't end there, no sir. They commenced experiments on the owl's DNA, aiming to transform it into a creature that would serve their purposes. But what the scientists could not have imagined was that the owl's power was much, much greater than what they had foreseen. And subsequently, the experiment began to unravel completely. The owl grew increasingly aggressive, started consuming far more than anticipated, and reacted with intense hostility to any sudden, abrupt motion.
Well, yeah, the poor owl went through so much.
That's true, my child. However, after some time passed, the owl was never quite the same again. It began to transform into a colossal monster, possessing enormous clawed paws and long wings. They say that it also had arms that ended in gigantic clawed hands and a massive gaping maw, poised to devour absolutely everything in its path, sparing no one. Everything with its black eyes that reflected no light, intently staring back.
Oh my gosh, that's so scary. But if she was that strong, how come she didn't escape?
Oh, but she did escape. She started getting so strong that no scientist could contain her in the lab anymore. All those who attempted to prevent her escape found their bodies savagely torn to shreds. And ever since then, she started hunting in the forest, leaving victims wherever she goes.
Oh my gosh, our poor Gyro.
The reports state that her presence brings a foul smell and a bone-chilling cold along with it. Her wings are notably large and strong, enabling her to swiftly pursue and capture anyone caught off guard or distracted. Next to the Owl of 99 Nights, the deer appears as merely a tiny fawn. That's why whenever she appears, he runs away with his tail between his legs. In contrast to the deer, this creature devours anything that appears before it, whether it's a wolf, a bear, a child, or even a full-grown adult. She is truly insatiable, and to this very day, the sole survivor attributed their escape to a flashlight exactly like the one I'm holding right here. You see? He continued to shine the light into her enormous eyes throughout the entire night, right up until daybreak when she finally vanished. That's why, upon seeing the feathers spread throughout the forest and feeling this abrupt chill, I immediately assumed the owl of 99 nights in the forest had returned. Whoa there! What on earth is that?
Ah, did you see that? The tree's moving.
Oh my gosh, what is that? Do you think it's the owl?
Oh gosh, this is it. I'm gonna die. Oh my gosh, I don't want to die.
Hey, who is that? Reveal yourself and step out from behind the tree. We can see you, you know? And I've got a flashlight right here, and I certainly know how to use it.
Oh, I'm so scared. Oh, I saw it. Oh my gosh, I saw that owl.
Well now, sir, what are you all doing over there? All this noise. My, I don't understand a thing. What is all this?
Mr. Walkim, what in the world are you doing here right now?
Huh? But weren't you missing?
Me? Missing? No way! I'm taking care of the owl I found injured here in the forest.
An injured owl? But this owl doesn't look at all like that terrifying owl from the story you were just sharing with us.
That's true. This owl is really cute. It makes me want to pet it. Now I'm the one who doesn't get it. What happened here? What owl is that?
Look, honestly, nothing much happened. When I left this spot, I encountered this little owl with an injured wing.
So you cared for the little owl as a good deed? How nice, Mr. Gyro. So there was no actual disappearance, was there? This entire thing was merely a product of our overactive imaginations, wouldn't you agree?
Yeah, I confess I might be a little to blame for this whole story, huh?
And once more, a scary tale led us to genuinely believe in something that was completely false.
Huh?
Finishing up another video, my dear friends. I truly hope you all delighted in watching part 2, where we introduced the formidable new owl of 99 nights, which is quite terrifying, wouldn't you agree? So comment below if you enjoy scary stories, if you prefer Jessy not to share them because they frighten you, or if you're scared but still find them appealing, because I admit I really like horror stories as well. Hey everyone, go ahead and join our secret WASAP group. The link is right here in the pinned comment, folks. Also, if you stuck with this video all the way to the end, drop the hashtag scared, and I'll make sure to hit that heart button for you, my best. There we have it. Lots of love, and I'll see you in the next video. Perhaps one that is less haunted? Well, farewell for now. Oh, you guys, I'm really scared of this owl. Seriously, it's so very terrifying.